Welcome into the DFS Den. Dave Eddy here, aka Corporal Eddie on Twitter. Back for another day. We are 3 for 3 in profit after eking out, what was it, about a 65 or 45% profit yesterday? I can't remember exactly. The winning is starting to blend together already this year, which is a fantastic thing. We've only got a couple hours until lock. These early locks don't give a whole lot of time for me to record a video and for you to, get the information. So that's a big reason why I always tell you when you subscribe to turn on the notifications so that you get an alert every time a new video comes out. That way, on days like this, you're not missing anything. But let's go ahead and hop on into things. We'll start with pitching. As you know, I like to stick near the top for pitching. And oftentimes it's at the, very top, the tippy top of the pitching. And we're not quite there today, but we're pretty darn close. So the two guys that I am most interested in today are Joe Ryan going up against Kansas City and Jeffrey Springs going up against the Tigers. These are two good pitchers going up against two offenses that are really struggling. I plan on being heavier exposure to them than I am on a normal day. But part of that is just because, like I said, good pitchers against good matchups. But also, I've only got 4 total pitchers in my pool, and we can add Luis Garcia going up against the White Sox and Jameson Taillon going up against the Brewers. Those are the only 4 guys I'm playing. Like I said, heavy on Ryan and Springs, and then going to mix in some Garcia and some Taillon. So let's go ahead and move on over to the hitters, and kind of becoming common theme here for me. But I mean, you got to play what you got to play, and it comes down to matchups, obviously. And so we're going right back to the Braves as my top stack. And tell me if you've heard this before, but Austin Riley, Matt Olson are the two guys that I'm focused on. Austin Riley more than anything. Even if only because, Riley is a right versus lefty matchup going up against Mackenzie Gore. But either way, they're batting 2 and 3 in the lineup. So if you have one, you've got a good chance of having both. I would focus more on Riley, but both are great plays. And then I'm looking at Jake Fraley. He's going up against Vince Velasquez. Again, lefty versus righty matchup. And Fraley's had a pretty good start to the season. He's got 2 hits on opening day, 1 hit the other day. That hit was a 3-run home run. So he's put up double-digit fantasy points. He's going to save you some cash. He's not super cheap, but $4,400 on DraftKings is pretty nice. And I do like the idea of stacking Cincinnati anyways, and he's going to be hitting right in the heart of that order, batting 3rd today. So you're definitely going to, be able to put him in either, a 5-man stack or a 3-man stack, whichever it is that ends up building for you. So relatively straightforward day today. We got a 10-game slate, so it's going to be a fun one. If you've been enjoying the videos and winning right along with me so far this season, drop a like down there for me. If you've enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like on there as well. And like I said earlier, don't forget to subscribe, turn on those notifications so you get an alert when these videos comes out. You can do so right over here. I appreciate you tuning in, and we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow.